Evening all, and welcome back to Factorio. I am not joined by NOG again. This is going to be the last episode doing that. Hopefully the next beyond this will all be back to normal and back to happy. We built this extra wall down here in front of the wall that NOG had built before and filled up some ammo on there, and we built this here for oil, and this is what I want to do. We have the oil coming down into a container here, so what we need to do is we need to refine it down into its components. Sorry, I was trying to find where the refinery was then. We need to break it down into the petroleum, heavy oil and light oil, and then from that we need to break it down into other bits and pieces because we need to make some sulfur. I'm trying to remember what sulfur was now. Yeah, we need to make some sulfur because we need, for science packs, we need sulfur, and sulfur is made in a chemical plant, which we have here. And the chemical plant to make sulfur requires petroleum. So, yeah, we need to break down the stuff. Now, I don't know if putting it here is going to affect what NOG is doing, but well, yeah, tough really. Yeah, if I put this as far as up I can put it, refinery, that, and then go. You are going to do basic oil into petroleum because that's all we can do. Go there. We can grab a power supply from there. This is going to output petroleum on the bottom. I kind of want to get one of those tanks so that we can actually store it in a tank for a buffer. And I think I'm going to drag it over here. Just keep it a little bit away from the main place. So there we go. That's going to start filling up with petroleum extremely slowly. It is completely full, isn't it? Yep. Yep, and that's going to fill petroleum there. Awesome. Right. And then we're going to need a chemical plant attached to the end of that somehow, which is producing sulfur, which requires water and petroleum. Now, I'm not laying this out very well, but I'm kind of spacing it out because I'm thinking if we need more later on, we can add more to it. I don't know. But let's do that. Put in our chemical plant here. I did actually look at which side does which. That's petroleum, this side's water. Awesome. Oh, we need more of those. I also need another offshore pump. Yeah, the offshore pump's one. It's in here, isn't it? One of those. Where is it? There it is. Oh. Typical. Doesn't actually line up. That's fine, that doesn't matter. There we go. So that's going to pump water up. This is going to produce sulfur. Awesome. You won't get water because you're not actually connected. There we go. Cool. I don't know. That's going to use. One second. That uses 60 in a second. This is producing 45 every 5 seconds. So that's not going to keep up. Remotely not going to keep up. But that's fine. That's fine. So if I was to grab the assembler and say, hey, we want to make chemical plants, we were doing it here because we have access to engine units, which is on this row here. So maybe we'll just run it on that row there and do it that way. I think that's probably going to be a very good way of doing it. If we put it there. Now, I've not looked at the actual ratios for this yet, so I know it's going to be utterly wrong. Don't worry about that. I will look into the ratios later, but right now we're going to do that. And put in a power pole 3, like so. And so we want to get some long arm inserters, which I don't have any of. Are we making any anywhere? Probably, but let's just make some. Sulfur. Oh, and they also need advanced circuits. Now, advanced circuits was where the sulfur come from, wasn't it? Advanced circuits require plastic. Is that correct? I don't think we're making the advanced circuits yet. I may be jumping the gun a bit here. Oh no, engine units are on the other side. Oh, they're on this side. Ah. That's okay, we can run this under. Not paying attention. So if I do that, and then say, hey, you do that, please. You're going to be units. There's engine units going in there. Sulfur can be brought over as well. That won't be a problem. Don't actually have that many yellow belts. I've been kind of converting them all to red belts, but let's fix that. Get some more yellow belts. There. This could have probably been done with facing a different direction, but we've done it this way now, so we're going to have to kind of live with it. Now that's not going to go under there, is it? That isn't long enough to do anywhere near that. So run that one down there, and then we can run some of these underneath here. Yeah, it's not ideal by any stretch of the imagination, I know, but it'll work. It'll work. And then we can get a there and do that. Okay, and you'll put sulfur in there. You can make it, and you're going to run out probably well before that's done, but hey ho, that's fine. The other thing we need is red circuits. Now, red circuits, I don't remember how they're made. So let's have a look see in here, shall we? Red circuits requires plastic. And electronic circuits. Well, doing them there is ideal, I suppose. Takes 6 seconds. You take 24 seconds. So 6, 12, 18, 24. One of those can feed 4 of those, potentially. So I'm going to do 2, so that we've got some red circuits spare if we need them. We need another long arm inserter. With some power. Like so. There we go. Okay. And then you need copper wire and plastic. Copper cable and plastic. Now I'm putting all this in completely the wrong order. Nog's done a much better job of what he's doing down here. I think one of these machines can deal with... Yeah, I'm sure it's one of these machines can deal with whatever it's needed there. So what I'm going to do then is move this up to there. Copy that and put it there. And then we'll put in another underground belt with another machine in the center. Oh, there. And inserters. I will say you are going to make us some copper cable, if you would be so kind. Wherever copper cable may be, there it is. We can run this up. Do that. That wants to be a fast inserter, doesn't it? Yep. And then you need plastic. Now, I don't know how I'm going to get plastic up here. I could run it on the same belt. And then just filter it out here by saying that we're going to prioritize plastic to the right hand side. So we can run it on this same belt coming up, which would do that for us, would allow us to have plastic coming along, and then we can just grab another belt here and do that. And that should work. Okay. It's not ideal. In fact, it's really bad because I'm well overrunning this here, but this can be expanded. This is why I've left loads of space around here, because this can be expanded and will be expanded as and when required. So let's get another chemical plant going. Let's put it down here for the moment. I just want to see what plastics required. Coal and petroleum. Ah, that's a bit of a problem. Coal isn't anywhere near here. We have a coal line coming down here, which I could run over. That seems a little excessive just for this. And also more petroleum is required, so... That's what I'd be doing is that. And then we'll be running another pipe off of this petroleum. So you want to make plastic, so you're going to have petroleum inputs on either side, you don't mind. I'll run these back. That's not going to work, is it? No. If I did it that way, Okay. Yeah, in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch these around. So our petroleum, our sulfur is going to be on the other side of the belt, which is a little awkward for us now, but yeah, that's the way we're going to have to do it. So let's make ourselves... we don't need any more chemical plants, at least not right now. What I want to do is I want to put one... Think about moving that down here. Might make more sense. I think yes, I should do that. Yep, I think I'm going to do that. We're going to move that down here, which means I want to put in my chemical plant again and burn off the rest of that. Petroleum that was there. I'm going to make sulfur. Nah. Now, you're not going to make a great deal of sulfur because we actually have the belt full, so we can just pick that up. That's fine. Not a problem. Pick that up. In fact, we kind of want to pick this up anyway because it's going to be on the wrong side of the belt, isn't it? And this belt's not even going to be here anymore, so reorganise stuff as we go. Okay, you are filling up very slowly. You have run out. No, you're not going to get there. Okay, so we'll lose a little bit of petroleum that's in there. That's fine. That's not a problem. Right. Okay. Redesign already. So what I want to do, so we've got this tank here. And what I want to do is I want to put refineries, plural, down the bottom because we need multiple refineries. Can't afford them because I need more brick. Really? Brick? Okay. Well, we can do that. Because we should have brick being made all the way over here. Unfortunately, we are filling up this crate. I should have probably limited that to just... Well, actually, no, because we probably want all the walls, don't we? So let's limit it to a whole stack. And, we can get one more refinery. How many bricks do we have? 61. Let's get some more. 78. 79. 80, there we go. Okay. And now we just need some more iron plates. Which is really easy by standing here or walking here and just going grab all the plates. Thank you. Oh no, don't want that one. Okay, so these just literally take in oil and break it down to petroleum. So I could just put them... I don't even need that tank there, really. I could do this. So, but I'm going to actually do it down here. It may seem a little strange, but... yeah, we'll do it down here. We'll do that. Oh, turn around. Doop, doop, and doop. Then we're going to go up. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to put in this belt. And that's where our chemical plants are going to go. Zoom. Now, I don't know how many 4 can do. How quickly do you break it down? 5 seconds to produce 45 petroleum gas. And you use... $30 in 1 second. So 4 should work for 1, and you use 20 in 1 second. So we're going to need more than 4, aren't we? Because that means I need 55. 50. I need 50 every second, and I'm producing 45 every 5 seconds. So 5 of them would be 45 a second. So we need 6 of them. I keep forgetting what tab things are on. They're here, aren't they? There. I just don't know whether our actual... oil supply is going to deal with that. I think it will do. I think the oil supply will be fine. I'm going to pick you up as well because you're going to probably come in at a different angle now. There. No, we're going to need a few more pipes. And this is just purely to run 2 chemical plants. 1 there, 1 there. All of those refineries just to run those 2 chemical plants. I do remember my last build where I discovered very quickly that you run out of everything. You run out of refinery very, very quickly. Yeah, where no matter how many refineries you think you have, you probably don't have enough. In fact, you know what? This can all just run one way. Not only it doesn't use the centre one, because that does mean that it's difficult to get down here, but you'd have thought for a singular output it would have done it that way, but it doesn't. Right, so if you go sulfur, yeah, water's going to be on this side. That figures. That figures. Never where you want it to be. Pick you up, and you up, you up, you, and you. And I should probably have a petroleum storage, wouldn't I? Would make sense, because I think we are producing a little bit more petroleum than we're actually using. Can't put it there. Let's put it there. Nope. Oh, with sneezes. Yeah, I can't really put it there because that's not going to line up with that one there. I suppose I could put it there. then I can move this one further over. That one's going to be plastic. Okay. And you can be connected into the petroleum there. You can be connected into the petroleum there. We can then grab some inserters and go, you go there, and you go there. And then we'll grab some power. And connect the whole thing up. And you need coal. Well, so we need to figure coal out for you. You need water. Water's hopefully not very difficult. I have got pipes going everywhere at the moment though, which is not ideal. Let's see here. If I say there, probably the worst place I can put it, but we'll find out. Don't know if it can jump over that. I think it can. And it is lined up with here, so not the actual pipes themselves. When we get advanced fracking of things, we can actually break things down better. Or refining, I should say. Not fracking, is it? So, but I think it's called fracking. Right. More pipes, please. Get you. Job done. There we go. So you are now producing sulfur. Awesome. On the wrong side of the pitch, but that's fine. You need coal. Where do we get coal from? We're going to have to bring it out from over here because it's the only real place I can do it. Which means I'm going to want all of those. I'll tell you what, actually, stop that. Stop that. Up here. What is that? Oh, that's science. That's the word I'm after. Okay, so we have coal coming in here. So if I could split it off here, perhaps, then and try and run it through here somewhere and hopefully hide it underneath. One too long. Damn you. We'll do it like that. There we go. I think this is going to be a struggle, so we're going to have to use the red ones. And then I'll take this up and run it along there. And I want to come up here anywhere, really. So here looks like a good place. Let's put in a splitter. I don't have one. Make one. No, put a splitter. I want to say there, but I can't. Yes, I can. We'll do it there. I know I'm going down to yellow circuits, yellow belts when I was going to go to red for everything, but I don't think our network can really deal with that at the moment. Right, still you. Have no power, but that's fine, we can fix that easily. Nope. Okay, and you're going to produce that, and that should work, and that should be pretty good. But what I need to do now is actually remove everything from this point backwards. So we get some plastic coming through. Oh, and then I also need to stop. That should be left. Clear that off. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it pushes it onto the other side. Oh, okay. Okay. So no. So we want to go right then and clear that off. So we're going to have to do a little underpass here. We'll just grab the sulfur and do that. And we should be able to 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Right. And now I don't know if this is going to work or not, so let's go down here, along here, and we're going to run out. Yep. And we essentially just want to come along and tap into here, but I don't want to do it above here. I want to like come down the edge behind this, although these mining drills are out. Let's upgrade that with better power poles. There we go. That should be blue giants being done. All I need to do is grab some long inserters and drop them on this line here. I should really put them down here. And I do use them a lot more than I think. There we go. That should put them down there. That should be some blue giants coming, and then we'll have advanced electronics before you know it. We just need some more red circuits. I'm not sure why we're struggling for red circuits. Is it just the crafting time? It is. But if my calculations are correct, these take 6 seconds. But there's 1 in 2 every 6 seconds. And these take 24. Oh, they need 3 and 24. I misread that. Okay, so this is wrong. This needs expanding, but that's easy. We just move it further up. So, yeah. So, I guess we'll leave this like this, and we'll come back next episode and fix this, and everything will be happy. So, yeah. Okay then. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again next time, and until then, as always, have fun.